reduce the Islamophobia around us. So please, this is our golden opportunity to educate our community, inshallah. And a third announcement, I'm going to invite Sheikh McKinsey. He has a better announcement on this next one, inshallah.
Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I just wanted to personally invite everyone to a special event that Helping Hand is hosting this Saturday. So this Saturday at 6 o'clock, the Holiday Inn in Richardson. What makes it special is two things. One is that inshallah you learn more about Helping Hand. And I think the more you learn about Helping Hand, the more you will be proud. We know that, alhamdulillah, it has 4 stars by Charity Navigator, and that's the highest number of stars that you can have. That's a great accomplishment. And not only that, in 2013, it was recognized also by Charity Navigator as one of the top 10 charity out of all the charities here in America. Out of all the charities in America that do not depend on government support. So this is something that's amazing, that inshallah, so we hope you come out for that. And likewise, the second thing that makes this event, inshallah, unique and special is that you learn more about our orphan support program. And of course, we know that sponsoring orphans is one of the greatest things that you can do, and you can do it surprisingly at a very cheap or low cost. Provide food, education, and also help. Basically, you'll find out that it's just $1 a day. So this will be a great thing to be a part of. And inshallah, Bona Muhammad and others will be there. So please try to make it if you can. Inshallah, it'll be after the open house. So again, this Saturday, 6 o'clock, Holiday Inn in Richardson. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Well, I forgot to mention too, we're in great need of volunteers. We every month, and this is what you'll find out. Every month we send out containers to Syrian refugees, the poor throughout the world. And alhamdulillah, the donations are there, but now we need the volunteers. We have just piles and piles of clothes and other things that are donated. So also contact us, and you can get community service, volunteer hours, and you can get a lot of khair, inshallah, and hasana. Jazakumullah khair. Barakallahu feekum. Malik.
A few more minutes, inshallah ta'ala. Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa alihi wa sahbihi wa man walah. Simply to remind myself and my dear brothers and sisters, since tonight is the night of Jumu'ah, and the night of Jumu'ah, as Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam taught us, as Allah taught him, is the most special. The night of Jumu'ah and the day of Jumu'ah are the most special of nights and days that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created in time of the week. And that part of Allah's grace upon us is to offer us again opportunities during this day of Jumu'ah to draw nearer to Him subhanahu wa ta'ala. And thus I remind you and myself, first of all, what? كثرة الصلاة على النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, that we during the night of Jumu'ah and the day of Jumu'ah send very frequent salah and salam upon Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Why do we do that? Because he sallallahu alayhi wasallam taught us that in very well-known authentic hadith, that the more the better. What is better, 100? 1,000? 1,000 is enough? Alhamdulillah, if you can do 10, do. If you can do 100, 200, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, do. Why am I saying that? What's the basis for that? Because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, فَلْيُقِلَّ عَبْدٌ أَوْ لِيُكْثِرْ. Remember when he mentioned the virtues of Salah ala Nabi, and what is the most special virtue of Salah ala Nabi for us? Allahu Akbar. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yusalli alayna wa malaikatuh. And double, not double, times 10. Tenfold our salah in terms of quality. In terms of quality is infinitely more, because my salah and salah of Allah upon me, they are incomparable. Subhanallah. And then when he mentioned that virtue, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he says, فَلْيُقِلَّ عَبْدٌ أَوْ لِيُكْثِرْ. It's up to every servant of Allah Azza wa Jal, that is those who will send salah ala nabi, that they say less or more. It depends on how much you want that Allah will send salah upon us in His divine way, subhanahu wa ta'ala. And thus there is no limited number. And the more the better. We mentioned last time 1,000 because of the text that taught that and the virtues of doing that 1,000 times a day, and especially on the day of Jumu'ah, though the hadith is weak, but it is supported by many other texts as well, and the significance of that is very well established. Inshallah ta'ala, that is the significance of the virtues of the salah ala nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So we're going to promise inshallah ta'ala to ourselves that we will do that. Inshallah ta'ala. May I suggest 1,000 again? Inshallah ta'ala. I'm going to suggest 1,000. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alih. This is perhaps one of the briefest forms. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala alih. But you can add Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alih. Or Allahumma salli wa sallim على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله. And there are those who will add اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for you and for me. May Allah illuminate our qulub for the salah ala nabi sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. And we recite Surah Al-Kahf, or part of Surah Al-Kahf, on the day of Jumu'ah as well, inshallah ta'ala. And most importantly, we engage to the best of our abilities our internal feelings and our minds. We engage them in being aware of Allah Azza wa Jal. And we strive to do that. That's of the best dhikr of Allah Azza wa Jal is muraqabatu khawatiri al-qulubi ma Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is that we watch that our qalb is aware that Allah is watching inside of me. And to do that, especially on the day of Jumu'ah, it may be inshallah ta'ala a nur in our lives, for our hearts, until the next Jumu'ah. Because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam did mention that the nur of Salah ala Nabi on Jumu'ah, and the one who reads Surah Al-Kahf on Jumu'ah will have that nur until the next Jumu'ah. There will be a nur between him or her until the next Jumu'ah, and a nur between him and her, and what? And al-Bayt al-Atiq, and the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Said Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, wa usikum wa nafsi, my dear brothers and sisters, I remind myself and you, inshallah ta'ala, that we strive to make our akhlaq beautiful. We strive. It is Allah who gives, but we strive, we make efforts to have beautiful akhlaq at home, especially with our spouses, with our families, with our children, with our neighbors, and in the masjid, and at work, and in prosperity, and in adversity, and when we are angry, and when we are pleased. We do our best, inshallah ta'ala, to keep that khuluq that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves, and that we reminded ourselves of, myself, and reminded you of, inshallah, in that first seminar that we had a few days ago, inshallah ta'ala. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.